My name is Silvia Ruiz. I am a daughter of an undocumented immigrant. His name was Valente Ruiz. My dad was like your typical, Hispanic father. I used to call him my old grumpy man. My dad's tough, but he's also a big scaredy cat. I remember my mom mentioning to me on like one of our nightly calls that he started, getting a little sick, so he had to take off of work. I think it was like about a week or so later on Sunday, where my mom mentioned that he had to go to the hospital because he was really, really, really sick, and that it wasn't allergies, it ended up being COVID. By the end of that week, he was put on a ventilator and he was in the ICU for about a month. Every time we spoke to the doctor, it kind of, we didn't really have a lot of hope. I kind of already started, getting familiar with the idea that my dad probably wouldn't make it. But like, I had a very big urge of saying, like, why would he let it get to that point? If he really felt really bad, why didn't he just go to the hospital? I reminisce and I'm like, it's probably because he was afraid. That fear of going to a hospital. But I think what added more weight onto that was the fact that he was undocumented and feeling, that uncertainness on whether or not they're going to ask you about their status. If someone did ask him in a crisis, what's your social security? Already in a crisis, he had to even put himself in a more vulnerable position and saying, I don't have one. I still think that it would have been a lot less stressful on him, mentally and physically, if he felt comfortable enough to seek help before it got to that point.